on the general principles of a bill for an act to provide for the establishment of National Religious Harmony Commission to, among other things, ensure that every person and religious organization in this act enjoys equal treatment and opportunity without discrimination, and to prohibit all forms of religious victimization, harassment, violence, and hate speeches. The bill was read for the first time in this chamber on Tuesday, 13th October 2020. Essentially, the bill seeks to provide for an act to provide for the establishment of National Religious Harmony Commission in Nigeria to serve as an intervention program to promote religious tolerance, peace, and harmony in Nigeria. Considering that the United Nations Charter and several provisions of the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, as amended, are based on the principles of dignity and equality of human beings, and seek, among other basic objectives, the promotion and respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms for all without distinction as to race, sex, language, or religion. Having realized the sensitive role of religion in national security, peace, and harmony, the federal government wishes to promote interreligious harmony and understanding due to the checkered history of religious intolerance in Nigerian polity. The bill seeks to create an enabling environment for the peaceful coexistence of all adherents of different religious beliefs within the Nigerian nation, and as well provide for a forum for public enlightenment and dialogue on to limit controversy and confrontation over allegations of discriminations based on religious beliefs and identities, to check insidious effects of religious bigotry, profiling, stereotyping, violence, discrimination, extremism, and hate speeches. Objective of the bill. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the objectives and functions of this commission, which the bill seeks to address, are, among others, to deal with all matters relating to the protection of fundamental human rights, to freedom of religion and belief as guaranteed by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, United Nations Charter and Universal Declaration on Human Rights, and other international treaties and instruments on human rights to which Nigeria is a signatory and has been ratified. To monitor, investigate, and prosecute all cases of religious discrimination, victimization, and harassment, and take such actions as may deem expedient in each circumstances. Assist victims of religious discrimination or violation and seek appropriate redress and remedies on their behalf. Undertake studies on all matters related to religious rights and practices, and assist the federal government in the formulation of appropriate policies on the guarantee of right to freedom from religious discrimination and victimization. Monitor and investigate all cases of religious extremism, hate speeches, and utterances meant to incite religious violence, and prosecute persons responsible for such hate speeches. Detect early warning signs of speeches or acts that can trigger religious tension, and take appropriate measures to curtail such. Review the safeguards provided by or under the Constitution or any law for the time being enforced for the protection of religious rights, and recommend measures for their effective implementation and enforcement. Review the factors including acts of bigotry, stereotyping, religious profiling, terrorism, violence, discrimination, and religious extremism that inhibit the enjoyment of free exercise of religious rights, and recommend appropriate remedies and measures. Publish regular reports on the state of religious rights protection and promotion in Nigeria. Create awareness and promote advocacy through seminars, workshops, and conferences on religious harmony and interfaith peaceful coexistence and other programs. Participate in all international activities relating to the promotion and protection of human rights, especially as it relates to freedoms of religious beliefs and expressions. Maintain a library, collect data, and disseminate information and materials on interreligious harmony and coexistence. promote interreligious education at all levels of educational institutions. Mr. President, the establishment of the Religious Harmony Commission cannot come at a better time than now, when our beloved nation is battling with one religious and social crisis or the other. I implore you all to, in good conscience, appreciate the gravity of the situation and consider this bill for the good of humanity and our future generation. In line with Order 76.3 of our standing orders, the financial compendium for the establishment of this commission is hereby attached. I pray for an expedited consideration and thank you for your kind attention. Thank you very much.
A bill for an act to provide for the establishment of the National Religious Harmony Commission and for other matters connected thereto 2022 second reading taken, and the bill is referred to the Committee on Establishment and Public Service Matters for further legislative action to report back within 4 weeks. Leader of the Senate.